This TikTok account has gained over 300,000 followers and got monetized. And the wild part, the owner did all of that in just 1 month. They've already blown past creators who've been grinding for months without results. And the niche? I know it sounds bizarre, but it's called the AI Baby Podcast niche. Yup, people are taking voices like Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, or Jordan Peterson and turning them into adorable animated baby versions that talk exactly like the real deal. These clips are going viral everywhere: TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, stacking millions of views with simple tools and a repeatable system. So, in this video, I'll break down exactly how it works, step by step. And if you stick around till the end, I'll share a tip that could help your videos get pushed harder by the algorithm and reach way more people. Alright, so first things first, we need to choose the podcast clip we're going to turn into a babyfied masterpiece. Now this is important, don't just grab any clip. You want something that already feels viral, something that makes you laugh, raises a question, or feels slightly chaotic. If it makes you stop scrolling, it's probably a good pick. For this one, I'm going with a clip from the Logan Paul podcast, Impulsive, because I've been seeing a lot of funny moments from that show lately. So I went to their Shorts tab, scrolled a bit, and boom, found a clip with Tom Brady. The energy is great, the conversation is sharp, and Logan does this weird laugh that'll look hilarious in baby form. So, now just head to Google, search for a YouTube Shorts downloader, and grab the clip so we can start working on it. Okay, next step, audio prep. Open up CapCut, drop in the podcast clip, and drag it to the timeline. Now here's the trick. Instead of using the full audio, we're gonna split it up by speaker. That way, when we animate each baby, their mouths sync perfectly to just their own voice. So, I'll hit play. Okay, first up we've got Mike Medjolak speaking. I'm going to split the clip right after his part ends. Then I cut the clip into 2, and just delete the section we don't need, the part after his line. Now I go to export, uncheck the video box. We only want audio here, and name the file something like Mike question 1. Click export, then go back, hit undo, and do the same thing with Tom Brady's response. Play it, cut it, delete the extra part, and export it as Tom response 1. You get the idea. Just keep doing this for each part of the clip, and don't forget to grab that bonus moment of Logan laughing. It'll make the edit more fun to watch. Alright, now let's talk visuals. We need to grab some clean screenshots of each host and guest, but here's a little trick. If you want your baby versions to actually look good, and not like cursed AI nightmares, make sure to screenshot them while they're smiling. That's honestly one of the biggest reasons these baby videos go viral. They look cute. Nobody wants to see an angry-looking Joe Rogan with a mic in his face. So, I opened the full podcast episode and just let it play until I saw a nice moment where Tom Brady smiles, paused, took a screenshot. Then, did the same thing for Mike and Logan. Okay, screenshots done. And I gotta say, Logan's smile here, he's gonna look ridiculously funny as a baby. And now, comes the fun part, turning the podcast hosts and their guest into baby versions using AI. You've got 2 options for this, Grok AI or ChatGPT. But for this tutorial I'm using ChatGPT, because it's just easier and gives more control. To save you time, I already prepared a prompt you can use. Just copy and paste it into ChatGPT. What this prompt does is tell ChatGPT to create a baby version of the person in your image, but also keep everything else exactly the same: the background, their outfit, the mic, whatever's in the frame. And by asking for a 9:16 format, we make sure the final image is ready for TikTok or YouTube Shorts. So, I uploaded the screenshot of Tom, waited a few seconds, and, oh man, this came out so good. It actually looks like a baby version of Tom Brady, sitting in as a guest on the podcast. Did the same for Mike. Again, really solid results. He still has that cocky expression, but now it's coming from a baby face, which somehow makes it even funnier. And, finally, baby Logan. I'm not gonna lie, this one's ridiculous. It's so goofy and expressive, exactly the kind of thing that makes people stop scrolling. So yeah, all 3 baby versions turned out great. Alright, this is the last part of this section, bringing the baby images to life. So, head over to Hedra, create a free account and click on video. Now upload the baby image of your first speaker. Let's start with Mike, and then upload the matching audio file. And just like before, I've already written a prompt for you, so you don't have to figure it out from scratch. This prompt basically tells Hedra to animate the baby with smooth, realistic movement, and adds a touch of emotion, so it feels like the baby is really talking and reacting, not just stiffly moving its mouth. So, click Generate, and then, wait a little. Depending on the traffic, it might take a minute or two, but once it finishes, boom, animated baby Mike. It's actually insane how realistic it looks. Do the same for Tom Brady and Logan, and you'll have all your pieces ready to go. Alright, now that we've got all the pieces, voiceovers, visuals, and everything in between, it's time to edit it all together inside CapCut. So, start by opening CapCut and clicking on Create Project. Then, go up to Modify, set the aspect ratio to 9:16, give your project a quick name, and you're good to go. Next, import all your files, your animated clips, audio exports, and anything else you'll be using in the timeline. Now here's where it all comes together. Start by dragging your first animated clip into the timeline, and then drop in its matching audio right underneath it. Play the clip, and here's something important to look out for. Most AI video tools tend to glitch a bit at the end, mouths go off sync, hands stretch weirdly, or things just start moving in a creepy way. So, what you want to do is, watch each clip closely, and cut it just before that weirdness starts. This one right here looks clean, the lip sync is perfect. Boom, cut right there. Looks great. Now, do the same with the second clip. Drop it into the timeline. Add its matching audio. Hit play. And again, cut it right before it starts getting awkward. But before we move forward, we want to make sure there's no copyrighted background music left in the audio. Here's how to do that. Just use your mouse to select each audio file one by one inside CapCut. Once they're all selected, right-click and choose Create Compound Clip. Then, click on the Hide Track option. After that, go to Export. Uncheck the video box, leave only the audio checked, and export the file. Once that's done, go to this website, vocalremover.org. Upload your exported audio file, wait a few seconds, and then download just the vocals version. That'll strip out the music and leave you with only the dialogue. Okay, now that we've cleaned the audio, it's time to add some background music, because otherwise, the clip's just gonna sound dry and empty. So head over to YouTube and search for free background music for podcasts. Pick something that fits the vibe of your video. Chill, playful, cinematic, whatever matches the energy. I've already got mine saved, so I'll just drag it into the timeline and drop the volume way down. You want it to be subtle background noise, not a distraction.
Messi or Ronaldo?
That's hard. I'm not even answering that question.
That's already sounding so much better. And finally, we need captions. In CapCut, click on Auto Captions and hit Generate. It'll automatically transcribe everything for you. Once that's done, head over to Templates and choose the one that includes emojis. Yep, those little icons actually help with retention. People are more likely to keep watching when the captions look fun and dynamic. I'm going with this one right here. It's bold, animated, and has just the right amount of movement. If you want to tweak things, you can always change the font color or shadow to match your brand. But honestly, this default one already looks pretty solid. Now let's take a look.
Messi or Ronaldo?
That's hard. I'm not even answering that question.
Go F1 driver.
Lewis.
Greatest ever WWE wrestler.
Hulk Hogan.
Biggest partier from the NFL.
Roberto Gronkowski. Yo soy fiesta.
Alright, so now that you know exactly how to create your first AI baby podcast video from start to finish, the only thing left is to post it, and I want to leave you with one simple tip that might give your video a much better shot at going viral. Here's the thing. I've noticed a lot of creators just post at random times, like literally whenever they finish editing, and that might be the worst thing you can do. Because even if your content is amazing, if you post it while your audience is asleep, or I don't know, maybe they're out on a date, and maybe that date's going horribly, but still, they're not on TikTok right now, your post is gonna miss that first crucial wave of views. So yeah, posting time actually matters. Now, over the last few weeks, I've been experimenting with different upload times on both YouTube Shorts and TikTok, and here's what worked best for me: 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. Try testing both and see what works best for your audience. Sometimes one of these time slots just clicks and sends your video straight into the algorithm's good graces. And hey, I hope you got some real value from this video. And if you want more tutorials like this, breaking down viral content strategies for YouTube Shorts and TikTok, make sure to subscribe to the channel. As always, it's a blast making these videos for you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.